Good afternoon. I'd like to begin by thanking Avid for allowing me to speak to all of you today. I've been a part of the Avid family as a high school principal for the past 13 years. While standing at this podium would be an honor and a privilege at any time, being invited to do so this summer after our most recent school year feels especially meaningful to me. This is an historic time in our nation. We are mired in uncertainty, conflict, and tragic unpredictability, all of which can cause even the most steadfast among us to lose our focus, mistake our direction, or even question our purpose. But through it all, one truth cuts the fog of contemporary American life with radiant clarity. Education is more important now than ever. The challenge of educating each of America's young people at the highest levels, equipping, empowering, and emboldening every one of them to find and use their voices, make themselves relevant and impactful, and discover their true purpose is a moral imperative. For the sake of our collective future, we must answer this call. Fortunately for me, our staff at Homestead High School, all of us in this room, and most importantly, the thousands of students we serve, each of us has discovered Avid. On a personal level, Avid has fueled my fire for equity and social justice, reminding me over and over again what striving to educate all students really means. It has equipped me with the tools to effect positive change as a lead learner at our school, and it has sharpened my sensibilities about the need for systematic and systemic change if I am to help all of the young people entrusted to me become the best version of themselves. For our school and faculty, Avid has strengthened our shared commitment to each student's success and developed within us a collective vision for quality instruction across our classrooms. Our ability to envision the ideal version of us as a learning organization opens countless doors to our growth and continuous improvement. It gives us insight into when to celebrate our successes, yet ceaselessly drives us back into the work, always challenging us to be better, to reach more students for whom success remains elusive. I am humbled to work with such an amazing group of educators who embrace Avid's methods and philosophy and who strive to do beautiful things for kids every day. The change in instruction across our campus is perhaps the most obvious and outwardly noticeable evidence of Avid's impact at our school. The look, feel, and sound of teaching and learning stand in stark contrast to our instructional methods just a few years ago. But Avid's transformative effect is much more profound. Beliefs about students, their place in the classroom, their abilities, and their potential are changing as well. With our ever-evolving mindsets, Avid continues to challenge us to refine, or in many cases demolish and completely rebuild entire systems with the intent of better serving and building upon the assets of each of our students. In innumerable ways, Avid is a transcendent and relentless force for positive change at our most foundational levels. Its impact so vast, it touches every corner of our campus. At Homestead and in every high school across America and every school across America, our students need Avidized versions of all of us so that we can create Avidized versions of them. Each of them deserves the skills Avid can help to instill in them. Skills like presenting their thoughts and ideas coherently in writing. Engaging in meaningful conversation and advocating for a position in an insightful and compelling manner. Asking good, deep questions, and then knowing when those questions have been answered satisfactorily. Banding together to accomplish meaningful work. And beyond these skills, our students need to know that their voices matter and that they, as people, matter. When we all become avid teachers and all of our students become avid students, we can propel them from our schools ready and able to make a difference. And that's why avid for all students matters so much. Because while our students need us, we need them. Each of them, all of them, desperately and urgently. We need them to have the skills and the insight to navigate this complex and convoluted world they are inheriting. More importantly, we need them to have the tools and the drive to fix it. They, masses of intellectually equipped youth, can change the policies and traditions that, whether intentionally or not, do harm to so many. They, waves of empowered young people crashing upon the establishment, can break through the barriers of convention and ignorance that hold us back from realizing our potential as a nation. Simply stated, our students, them, together, can make us better. Avid is a beacon that can draw us toward an improved version of ourselves as educators. If we follow it with fidelity, passion, and fierce determination in our classrooms, across our campuses, and throughout our districts, we can and will raise a generation of young people who are ready for college, ready for careers, and most importantly, ready to change the world.